We are Predefine 2020 Limited, a company specialising in construction information management. We use digital tools and associated presses to make construction data accessible for stakeholders across the industry. As part of our suite of services, we offer construction companies a specially designed tender stage limited extent BOQ. This is a quick turnaround service comprising a list of key quantities based on consultants' models. How does this service work? At the time of the tender, you, the main contractor, will be getting a set of drawings and specifications to price. We ask that you request the consultants to provide you with 3D models of the same documentation in Revit, ArchiCAD or IFC formats. In today's world, this should not be a problem, and most companies will happily assist. We can help with explaining why this is needed to those reluctant to do so. On most projects, obtaining the architectural and structural models is sufficient, though any services models will help get additional data for you. Attaching disclaimers by the model originators to the models is okay and will not impact on the results of our exercise. Once we receive the tender documents accompanied by the models, we ask for a week to do our work. What will the outputs look like? We have a list of 20 key categories we extract data on from the model. For each category, we split data per type, building material, composite structure, or based on additional detail we can find in the model. Here are some examples. Earthworks, calculating volume of cuts and fills. Structural steel, volume of steel, length of beams and columns, even number of plates and fixings, subject to model development. Similarly for concrete structures, both in situ and precast, for the latter we can get dimensions and axo views for panels, as well as locate openings. For timber structures, we can list walls or floor structures with lengths and volumes, or individual elements with graphical representations, dimensions and schedules. Almost any type of service can be listed and measured: walls, floors, roofs. Joinery elements, modelled well, will have enough information to produce full door and window schedules, even split by manufacturers and suppliers. We issue an Excel spreadsheet with worksheets set up for each category. A PDF visual report accompanies the spreadsheet, giving more information on how and what data was extracted from and where. Due to our developed infrastructure and workflow, we can produce this limited BOQ in a very short time frame and for a very competitive fee. Time? 1 week at most. We usually return the data within 72 hours. We understand that your valuable time is best spent on contract negotiations and management, rather than figuring out the basic quantities to work with. Our BOQ will help you negotiating with an enhanced understanding of the project. We hope to be of service to you in the very near future.